Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Toronto's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
Frederik Andersen wheeled into Anaheim and made the NHL's all-rookie team in his first year, winning 20, losing only 5. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. Pass to the slot. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. And it's a good pickup. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Went to the backhand. Score! And so the celebrating comes early for the first goal.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've won the faceoff. Can he clear the zone? Cleared it back out of there. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 18 seconds.
A little under 3 minutes played in the first. The Leafs lead 1-0. Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. The Leafs with control at center ice. Chip to Tavares. No! Gathered up again by Atkinson. The Blue Jackets are driving it from the wing.
Atkinson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Outstanding body contact.
Well, we
Score! No goal. The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
The team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating, and now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
The officials aren't going to gather too much support here. As soon as they wave the goal off, the home crowd was vociferous in their displeasure. Columbus looks to extend this last 10-game segment where they've dominated their opponents. They've been fast, they've been physical, and they're facing an opponent.
He scores!
Kadri's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him. Anderson's one of those goaltenders that is able to run a streak together pretty quickly. He comes in with a shutout in his last game where he played very well. Like to do it again.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Riley's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league. A punishing player to play against.
Good job on the draw. Trying to go to Kadri. Crosses that line. Brings a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
That is up close and personal.
Werenski's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Just walking the tightrope. Perfect wrister. Score! They're back to within 1.
You don't get many streaks of this length. You have to be proud if you look back at the number of minutes he's kept the puck out of his net.
The Blue Jackets gotten this back to a close one.
They needed this one. They were not playing very well to this point.
The Maple Leafs with a win at center.
Scored by number 18. Assisted by number 8, Zach Werenski.
Trying to relieve some of the pressure. It's out of the zone.
8 minutes, 52 seconds.
In with it now. Lets it go. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Bobrovsky's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little past halfway here in the first. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Twist one. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Gives it over to the point. Heaves one. Score! A terrific answer. Give up one, get one back.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
It's almost like the goaltender moved on the sound of the puck. There's no way he picked this up.
Toronto scored again. That's a 2-goal lead for them now, widening that gap before the end of this first period. The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Foligno.
Assisted by number 22.
Puck loose because of that hit.
By number 16, Mitchell Marner. Time of the goal, 11.
Gathered up by John Tavares. Cut that pass in his own end. A huge open ice hit.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on now.
The Blue Jackets prevail on the draw.
Number 29, William
Puck is thrown to Atkinson. Moving it to Dubois. Passing one off now to Atkinson. Button quickly back. What a hit that was!
Matthews with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Lets it go. Didn't miss by much.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Toronto's offense is predicated by laying the body on the opponents. They've been more physical early. They have the game's only goals, too.
A little under 5 minutes remaining in the first. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Pitching it to Murray. Pass attempt to Atkinson. A hit that can make you mad.
Wrister from the slot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Enormous collision. Couldn't clear it out. Looking to get it out. Gets it out.
In the first period.
Oh, my. Is that not a penalty? The Leafs get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Blue Jackets have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off. The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Toronto's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Delayed penalty coming up. The Leafs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Blue Jackets get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 9 for Toronto and 2 for Columbus. Columbus has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. 1 period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Blue Jackets know they can't keep defending. They're trailing here, and they'll need more time on the attack to get the lead.
Toronto's penalty killing unit still with a responsibility here as the period begins. What a move on that one with the stick. Shoots one, and a save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Toronto's bench sagged again, guys. Right next to me as the same player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes, and guys know who's undisciplined and who's not. This gets a little old after a while.
To Panarin. Gains that offensive line. Great poke check there. Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. He loads it up, can't get it on net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Didn't get a thing of that. Propelled to Nylander. Has that point pass as well. He imposed his will. Fires, save. Gets it back. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A rocket. Blocked. The whistle is blown. The net is off. They can't play when it's that.
Oh, I hated that. You'd get so close to the net. The puck's there, you're fighting for it, and all of a sudden the whistle's blown. A lot of times, you don't even notice, but it's because the net's come off its moorings.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Brown's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this.
Well, that's going to be a high sticking, Doc. If there's blood there, that's going to be 4 minutes.
The Blue Jackets have been given 4 minutes. A double minor. The call is high sticking. The Maple Leafs go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Crashed into him in open ice.
Now that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Got it right back. Gathered up again by Gardner. Clears the zone. Outstanding save with a glove.
The Maple Leafs are always an aggressive team. Tonight, their hitting is starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition, and they've been able to add numbers on the scoreboard.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. That puck struck him in front. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. And now it's directed to Kadri. Takes that pass. Cut off that pass.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
There's one that'll take you back through time. And it's all. And a save. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
The Maple Leafs have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Lets it go. Save.
Toronto's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Collected by Brown. Steps across that line. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
That's a shot that the goaltender should do a better job of. He's left too much room up on the stick side, beating right in the top of the net.
The Leafs are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. What a collision in open ice.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Toronto's in possession and moving up the wing. Free puck now. Good work up front on that hit. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Shift after shift, he's trying to make an impact by separating people from the puck. Eventually, he's going to turn a puck over.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Over 3 minutes left to go in the period. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4. Slid to Bjorkstrand. Toronto's in their own end, carrying it on. Has it in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Fantastic shutdown. And they've got a 2-on-1 here. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
1 minute left.
Snapping a pass to Marner. Fires, got a piece of that one. Savard's got to shovel it out of there. From the slot of Rister. Save. Rister. And the period comes to an end. Woo, we all need a rest now.
Open a savings account this month at Faybank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So
Bobrovsky's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Toronto's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
And the play is stopped on an icing call. Quick work on the faceoff. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. And he steps across the line. He missed the net.
Just missed the target on that shot.
Toronto's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Let's go a wrist shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Skill play by Atkinson. Directing that one to Dubois. Up the wing and moving well. And he's hit again and hard. He's got a target on his back. Looking to Tavares. A great wrist shot. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Riley's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Leafs win the draw. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Trying to go to Foligno. Oh, what a collision there.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Sends to the point. On to Venberg. Off the crossbar.
The Jackets are putting on the heat.
Lets it go from close in. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Wonderful stop.
Anderson stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Under 7 minutes played. Toronto's got a decisive lead in this one, 5-1. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Duclair. He is shut right off. Picks it up in his own end. Great poke check. Tremendous hit. Read that play in his own end. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Knocked off the puck. Speared along by Marlowe. Skates it into the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck is thrown to Savard. Things are heating up with that hit. Corralled it again. Laid on to Nudabara. Saved there. Just couldn't make it. Lets it go. That shot came from right in front.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Went to the backhand. He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
This shot off the backhand is a little cheeky, and it's got the goalie beat.
Bobrovsky's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Johnson's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Assisted by number 18.
Slot shot. Great point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Chip to Brown. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Columbus gets a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass and did that. Rubbed out along the boards.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
Carries it on in from center. What a tremendous hit. Columbus has seen its way through that penalty kill, and so full-strength action is upon us. Blockered away.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck, nobody getting any traffic in front. Dubinsky's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
Shoots. Goes high with a shot, but rang it off the post. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Dubinsky's been in discomfort since this hit here.
The Maple Leafs win it. Puck's loose, mishandled. Got the save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Toronto's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Got it all.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Shoot. Great save. That was a big hit. And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this contest. A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. Puts one on. Save. Skilled play by Atkinson. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Panarin's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Knocked off. And it is icing, and the linesmen earn their pay as well.
Panarin's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Defensive zone win. Blue line control. A delayed penalty call is signal. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. Toronto's getting 2 minutes for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Nice face-off work.
91. John Tavares, 2 minutes for boarding.
The game is over. Toronto's recorded another one in the books. The W's are now in clusters.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tighty streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.